Hi everyone, this is your favorite Mr. Papan Kumar. Welcome back to the channel The Student's Diary. So today in this video we will learn or we will come to know the summary of the lesson The Expert Detectives that is taught in 7th standard. So first of all, let me tell you the main characters in this lesson. The main characters are Nishad, a 7-year-old boy, his sister Maya, their mother, and Ramesh, one who was bringing food for Mr. Nath, and Mr. Nath and his house owner called Mr. Mehta. So these are the main characters in this lesson. So in this lesson mainly we will find two parts. Nishad plays one part and Maya plays another part. Nishad tries to prove Mr. Nath as a good and gentle man, whereas Maya tries to prove the man as a criminal, as a crook on the run. So, it is the summer holidays. They both are in their holidays and that summer holiday was coming to an end. One day while they were playing the trials, one of the tiles entered into the house of Mr. Nath. And that was the first chance when they met Mr. Nath and wanted to know about the man. They became so curious to know about the man because of his gaunt appearance. So, by seeing that man, Maya said that he would be a crook on the run. He would be a criminal. Whereas Nishad said, "What are you telling? Look at the appearance. His gaunt appearance is so thin. How can he be a criminal? Does he look like a criminal? No. He seems like a poor man who doesn't get to eat anything." So, Maya wanted to prove the man as a criminal, whereas Nishad wants to prove the man as a good man. So there is a conflict between brother and sister. So Maya prepares all the points that would prove the man as a criminal, and Nishad in turn defends Maya, proving the man as a good man. So their mother said that Mr. Nath is a polite man, and Maya reacts to that, telling that because he is under Mama's treatment, therefore he has to be polite. Maya says, "Do you see the marks on his face? Or the scars? Or the burn scars? The scars marks he got on a shootout with the police, or the burn scars which he has in his face that he might have got when the police asked him to come outside. When he didn't listen, they had to set the house on fire, and that is how he got the burn scares." And Maya gives so many reasons to prove the man as a criminal. She says that he has no friends and he never goes for work. He never makes friendship. He never gets a letter from anybody. So how a man can live with so isolations? Whereas Nishad, supporting the man, he says, "He's a poor man. He doesn't have anything." Maya says, "No, he is a crook and he eats very soundly and he pays the tips very well." So in order to get more information about the man, Mr. Nath, they approached Ramesh, one was getting meals. How? One day, Nishad wanted to peep into the trunk, whether something was hidden in the trunk. So, Mr. Nath didn't welcome him into the house, therefore he could not peep into that. But he got an idea and he went to Ramesh and asked about the man. They learned from the man about Nath is that Ramesh said he's so particular on his food. He eats some chapati then some mixed bhaji, mixed curry, and some dal twice in a day, and he also drinks 2 times coffee. But one strange thing they found about the man is that though he stays alone at home, he orders 2 meals on Sundays. Why? Because he has a he has a white, stout, tall, fair, and talkative, spectacled friend who only comes on Sunday. But you know what Maya says? Maya says that he comes on Sunday to take his share because he's also an accomplice in his criminal activities. She says that he's assisting him, Mr. Nath, in his criminal activity, and he comes here only to take his share. So Nishat gets boring hearing about all the negative points of Mr. Nath. So it was going to end, their holiday was going to end. Suddenly they got another holiday unexpectedly. So there was a heavy downpour with thunder and lightning that the roads became blocked and the traffic was jammed. So on account of that, they got another holiday. So Maya wanted to use this time so purposefully. They sat listing out all the negative points of Mr. Nath that would prove him as a criminal, and read out before Nishat and told him whether anything was left out. Nishat said, "Stop talking about the man negatively. He's a poor man. I was telling before, and now also I tell that he's a poor man. He's an innocent man. Nobody makes friends. Nobody makes friendship with him. So today onwards, I will take the initiative step to make friendship with the man." And he goes out angrily. And before that, Maya says, "Be careful, you would be also taken to jail when he is caught by the police." So thus, we have two characters, one who is looking at the negative part of the man and one who is looking at the positive part of the man, Nishat and Maya. So they both represent a good part of man and a bad part of man. So that is the summary. So thank you for listening.